Now, good morning, students. How are you all? I hope so. Pre-board exam is going on. I don't know how much you have prepared, but I can say one thing: be confident. Whatever you know, do it properly. Clear? Now, the next topic is area bounded. Now, let us see area bounded. Now, see the area. Suppose if the curve is like this, okay? Area is always under the curve. This is the x-axis, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Limit is always x-axis, not y-axis. See, if you purchase any plot where we take measurement, that is in x-axis. So limit is always x-axis, not in y-axis, unless until if they say question, if they given in question the limit is y-axis, then you go for y-axis. Otherwise, you always approach x-axis only. So this is you treat this is parabola. I need area of this parabola from A to where? B. Okay. The area is always under the curve, means towards the x-axis. Towards where? X-axis. Area always under the curve. Suppose if we want to find this area A to B, suppose like this, suppose the parabola is like this, okay, so now this is A, this is B. If I need area A to B like this, okay, fine. Now this parabola is symmetric, so this area is twice of integrals A to B, whatever the parabola equation, that's we will write it. So what I say that is why I have taken here twice, the parabola is a symmetric part. Symmetric part means whatever the area of region, this part, the same part we have. So that's why A to B. If I take this limit boundary A to B, then this is आपका ये क्या है? ये like boundary हो गया, like ऊपर आपका जो wall है, जो ऊपर का छत है, like that. So this is A to B taken to this line means you are getting up to this total area. Now I did here twice means you will get this area also. So total area you will get like this. Suppose if the diagram is like this, suppose you have like this one type of circle, another circle is this. So the intersect part is somewhere, this is suppose A and this is 0, this is B. Now this is, that means see, this is room number 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. There are 4 parts, 4 equal part, am I correct? 4 equal part. So you have to do one thing, suppose if you need area of this part, what you have to do? That is twice of integral 0 to A, this circle, that is, this is first circle, this is second circle. So take it first circle. And then plus integral A to B, which circle? This is first circle and this is second circle. So this is second. 0 to A is the second circle and A to B is the first circle. A to B is the first circle, like this. Okay. So like this, if the bounded part is like this, that is, it is divided into 2 parts, then add it. Suppose if it is a symmetric, then do it twice of something. Suppose if the diagram is like this, let me give one more example, then I will start the questions. Now see, suppose if the diagram is like this, okay, see, like this and then like this. Just example I am giving, So if you need this area, between area, now always you have to do one thing, upper minus lower. Why we are doing upper minus C? That is, this is 0 and this is A. Okay, this is the equation of, this is a line, this is a parabola. Am I correct? Now integral 0 to A, if I take equation of line, start from 0 to A, whatever the area, this total area I will get it. Clear to you? Now minus integral 0 to A parabola equation. What I told you, the area is always under the curve. So if I minus 0 to A this part, so total area, may say if I deduct this part, I will get between part. So there are 3 conceptual. One is if it is symmetric, then do it twice of something. If it is like this vertically intersect, then add it to both part. If the bounded area is like this up and down, then upper minus lower. The limit is upper minus, then integration part, integrand function is upper minus lower. Like this you can do area bounded very easily, and one question will compulsory will come in board exam, that's you know better about it. See, anyhow, you can do directly this question But before that, I am giving major 5 steps for this one. See, note I am giving. Then I will take one question. Note. See, number 1, step number 1. Find the integrand function. Step number 1, what is it? Find the integrand function. What is the integrand function? Integrand function is that is y equal to something. If it is 2 curve given, bring in the function y equal to something. Okay. Now step number 2, if possible. Why I am saying if possible? That's let me explain. If possible, find point of intersection. Find point of intersection. See, that means intersection. Okay. Now listen. Suppose if it is 1 curve, then no need of finding. You cannot find the point of intersection. If it is a 2 curve, so definitely it will intersect at 1 point. So you have to find the point of intersection. We can consider as a limits also. Okay, that's let us see. Now third part, one format. You have to write format. What is format? Suppose if it is a parabola, x and y value. If it is a straight line, x and y value. That's, I will give you one example. This is a format. Step number 4, rough diagram, rough sketch, rough diagram. And step number 5 required area. So what I told you, I required area. So what I am saying, there are 5 steps for each area bounded. Step number 1, y equal to something. Step number 2, point of intersection. Step number 3, format. Step number 4, rough diagram. Step number 5, required area. Clear to you? Now let me take question. Whatever I told you 5 steps, that's I will follow. Okay. Now see, first question I am taking for area bounded. So 4y equal to, that is 4y, find the area of region bounded by, find area of region bounded by, so that is so 4y equal to 3x square, 4y equal to 3x square, and another line given here, 3x is equal to 3x minus 2y plus 12 equal to 0. 3x minus 12y plus 3 equal to 0. 3x minus 2y plus 12 equal to 0. Okay, fine. Now let me see. You can identify this is parabola and this is line, straight line. Step number 1, what I told you, y equal to something. Am I correct? So now y equal to 3x square by 4, and here y equal to what we will get, 3x plus 12 the whole upon 2. Okay, fine. Step number 2, what I told you, if possible find point of intersection. Am I correct? I am equating both 3x square by 4, that is equal to 3x plus 12 upon 2. Now this becomes cancelled. If I divide by 3, root x square by 2, that is equal to x plus 4, or otherwise x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. So very carefully do it as factorization. X minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. This implies the value of x is I am getting minus 2 comma 4. Means this is point of intersection. Means this parabola and line will intersect at minus 2 and 4. Clear to you? Now see step number 3, format. What I told you, format. If once it is a parabola, then you do one thing, don't keep any constant here with the coefficient of this x square, make it 1. So that is a 4 by 3y. Now I am making format. I told you this is called a format. Now if I give 0, y, then x is 0. If I give y is 3, then 3 cancel, x square, x equal to plus or minus 2. Suppose if you are not writing here plus or minus 2, you will not get parabola shape. Okay, fine, clear. Now another one is y equal to what they have given here, 3x plus 12 the whole upon 2. Am I correct? Now see, I am making format, that is x, y. If I give x 0, y is 6. If I give y is 0, then this is becomes equal to minus 4. Minus 4. Clear to you what I am saying? X is 0, that becomes 6. So now step number 4, what I told you, step number 4. Step number 4 is a rough diagram. Now see diagram, step number 4. Now see, this is a rough diagram. It is not the exact diagram. I am giving rough diagram. You know they both curve, this parabola and the straight line is intersecting at minus 2 and 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here is I am taking minus 1, then minus 2, minus 3, etc. Anyhow, parabola is passing through 0, 0. And next is y-axis is 3, 1, 2, 3, and x-axis plus 2 and minus 2, plus 2, minus 2. Okay, now it goes to like this. Fine. This is a parabola equation. Am I correct? Now next to see, the intersecting point is minus 2. Draw one boundary line. And 4, draw another boundary line. So you have to adjust this parabola also like this. Okay, fine. So this is, now intersecting point is here. That is, if you want to go through these points, you can plot it. But if you know the intersecting point, easily you can draw a rough diagram. So that line must pass us through this intersecting point. Okay. Now find the area of region bounded. Find the area of region bounded. Bounded means like upper and bottom like. So this is bounded. Not this one. This is not bounded part. This is not bounded part. So bounded part is this one. Clear to you? Now what I told you, suppose if the area is bounded like up and down, then you have what I told you, how to find the area of this part, upper minus lower. That's I told you. Now required area, see, start from where area, minus 2, up to where, 4. Integral minus 2 to 4, upper minus lower. Upper, what is line? That is y equal to 3x plus 12 upon 2. And what about lower? That is parabola y equal to 3 by 4 x square. Now bus, that is a 3x plus 12 upon 2. And then minus lower boundary. The limit is the same, that's why I am keeping only one term. So that is a 3 upon 4 x square into what dx. If you don't mind, you can take common number. So 3 by 4 I am taking. So integral minus 2 to 4. So if I take 3 by 4, so this becomes 2x. And then here 3 I have taken. So remaining is a 4. That is 8 minus x square. I mean correct, into dx. Okay. Now this is x and this is 2 3s are 6. That is 4 means I am taking 3 is common. 4 and 2 8. Okay, now that is equal to 3 by 4. It becomes 2x square, that is x square plus 8x minus x cube by 3. The limit is minus 2 to 4. Now that is equal to 3 by 4. Upper limit 16 plus 32 minus 64 by 3 minus lower limit. So that is minus 4. And then minus 16 plus 16. Am I correct? And then minus plus minus 8 by 3. Now what we are getting, that is equal to 3 by 4 into 16 32 32 28. So this becomes 28 and 28 is 72 by 3. So that is 2 and then 4. So minus 24. So that is equal to 3 by 4 into 4, that is equal to 3 square units. 3 square units. Once again calculation we have to check once again. So I have taken 3 by 4 is common. So multiply and divide 3 I have taken, this is x plus 4. Then 2 same method, 2x plus 8 and this is minus x square. Now once I integrate x square and then this is becomes 8x and this is becomes x cube by 3. Okay, fine. Now upper limit, that is 16, 32 and then minus 64 by 3 and then minus lower limit minus 4 and then minus 16 and lower limit minus plus 16 and then this is minus 8 minus plus lower limit is minus upon 3. Okay, fine. Now that is 3 by 4 into 16, 32, 64, 64 minus 4, that is 16. Am I correct? Then this is becomes 72, that becomes 24. If I minus this, what I am getting finally, that is equal to 4 into 16, 24. If I deduct it, then 6 and then 4, 3, 36. Am I correct? Then this is 9, that is equal to 27 square. So calculation very carefully how to do it. It is quite easy. What I am saying here, area bounded, if it's bound like this, then upper minus lower you have to do the calculation. This is one of the most important question and repeated question. So what I told you, 5 steps. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will get complete 6 mark question. Okay, fine. Now let me take another question. Another question I am taking for this area bounded. I hope so you are clear, but at any cost you have to follow these 5 steps. Don't miss these 5 steps. Okay, clear? Then another question, find area of region bounded by y square equal to what they have given here, y square equal to 2x, y square equal to 2x and x minus y equal to 4. This is also same question like one is parabola and another one is line. Now see what type of diagram you are getting. Now step number 1, y equal to something, am I correct? Now y equal to what you will get, root 2x. Maybe I can erase the step, that's keep in your mind. Suppose if the limit is x-axis, then I can go for x-axis. If the limit is, if I am getting limit is y-axis, then I will go for area also y-axis. So what changes we will see to it. Now here y equal to what I am getting, x minus 4. Clear? Now step number 2, point of intersection. So substitute value of y is here. So what we will get it, that is y square equal to. Otherwise you do one thing, y square equal to twice of the value of x is y plus 4. Am I correct? Y 4 plus y. 4 plus y. Now that is y square or minus 2y and then minus 8 equal to 0. So the same you are getting y minus 6 and y plus y minus 4 and y plus 2 equal to 0. This implies y equal to we are getting minus 2 comma 4. Clear to you? And then if you need the value of x, you can substitute in this line also. If I substitute, so this implies what I get, the value of x implies x is equal to what I get, y plus 4. Y plus 4. If I substitute y equal to minus 2, implies x is equal to, I am getting minus 2 plus 4, that is 2. And if I substitute x, y equal to plus 4, implies if I keep y instead of 4, that is x equal to 8. Means point of intersection we are getting 2 comma minus 2 and 8 comma 4. Clear to you? Doesn't matter point of intersection we have point of intersection. Now another step I am taking, that is step number 3, format is y square equal to 2x. Now if I make it this xy, if I give instead of x is 0 and then value of y is 0. If I keep x is 2, then y is plus or minus 2. Then y is what? Plus or minus 2. Y is plus or minus 2. Okay. Then I am taking another line, y equal to what I have, x minus 4. Y equal to x minus 4. Now suppose if I substitute the value of x is 0, y is minus 4. If I keep y is 0, x is equal to what I get, 4. Am I correct? Now see the diagram. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, again minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and then this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Now minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Now come to this parabola, 0, 0. Okay, symmetric about the x-axis. Now x-axis 2, y-axis plus 2 minus 2. So anyhow parabola goes to like this. Am I correct? Okay. Now next comes to line equation. 0 minus 4 is here, minus 4, 0 minus 4 and then 4, 0. Anyhow the line goes to like this. Intersecting point is minus 2, y-axis minus 2 and x-axis is, y-axis positive axis is plus 4. Now draw one line like this, 4 and then minus 2. The line is crosses like this. Clear? Now see the same diagram you are getting in 4th quadrant C. If it is not symmetric, suppose if the same question is, if the diagram is like this and then you are getting how can I say, a symmetric part, then we can do twice. Am I correct? This is unsymmetric, so you cannot do twice of something. Clear? So what we have to do? Now required area. So you have to go area to y-axis, not x-axis. Integral minus 2 to 4, upper minus lower. So what you have to do? The first step, remaining steps are same. Suppose if the area is unsymmetric in both quadrant, first quadrant and 4th quadrant, then go for limit is y-axis, not x-axis. It is quite difficult to find the x-axis area here. So that's why I switch over into y-axis. Now one small change you have to do. The first step you have to change. So this confirmation only after diagram you can do it. Clear to you? Now here is what you will get, x is equal to 4 plus y. So what I am making difference between previous one and this one. Previous one is x-axis symmetric, x-axis unsymmetric. That's why we have taken x-axis limit this to this, upper minus lower. Now see, the automatically area comes to fourth quadrant unsymmetric. It is quite difficult. I'm not saying not possible. It is quite difficult to find the area using x-axis limit. That's why I switch over into y-axis. So after this diagram, you comes to know very clearly. Only small changes that you have to do in first step. Now required area, of course, I am going to y-axis minus 2 to 4. Now the upper minus lower. What is upper? Upper is 4 plus y line minus lower. What is lower here? Y square by 2 into dy. Clear to you? So that's a good diagram. This is a different question we got here. That is y square by 2 minus y cube by 3 into 6. Now limit is minus 2 to 4. Now I am substituting upper limit, that is 16 plus 16 by 2, 8. And then minus 64 by 6, and then minus lower limit, so minus minus plus, that is 8, and then minus 4 by 2, that becomes 2, and then minus 8, we will get upper limit this minus, lower limit minus plus, so minus 8 by 6, clear? So now this becomes, that is equal to, I am simplifying here, 8, 16, 32, 30. Now this is 64, 72 by 6, 1, 2, 12, minus 12, clear? So that is equal to 18 square roots. Are you clear? So calculation you have to check once again properly. So what I am saying, if you are getting like this type of diagram, then immediately you switch over into the area becomes y-axis. Then it is quite easy to get an answer. Clear to you? Okay, fine. 12 minutes.
21.
Okay. Now see anyhow. So now I will give you so many example of this area bounded topic. So what you have to do, what is difference between all the diagrams? How to recognize area, required area. That's you how to identify. Easily you can do. But don't forget to follow this 5 steps. Clear? So stay blessed children. Thank you.